Listen, yeah, 85% of you that are watching this are not subscribed. I need you to hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? So in today's video, we're going to be looking at the most disturbing gang encounters caught on camera. Let's check this out.
Someone is stealing my bike in front of me.
In a dramatic moment of bravery, an office worker in London confronted a machete-wielding robber caught on camera during a daring robbery. After the heist, the robbers tried to flee the scene on 2 mopeds. A police car arrived and attempted to block their escape. One officer gave chase on foot while the robbers sped away. As the gang made their escape, an office worker bravely ran towards the machete-wielding robber.
Look at this guy. Wow. Oh, look at that. He was not ramping.
The office worker
guy tried to chase him as well.
Leaped onto the robber's back, grabbing him by the neck in an attempt to stop him.
He's so lucky they didn't chef him.
Despite his brave effort, the robber managed to break free and flee the scene. In Wirral, a series of burglaries committed by a notorious group has been caught on CCTV.
Look at these guys. Look at these guys.
The surveillance camera captures the group forcefully kicking the door of a bank in the middle of the night. Once inside, the robbers waste no time.
A bank? With all that liquor in the back?
Ransacking the place. They methodically open every drawer, searching for cash and valuables.
Whoever was working in that bank was definitely getting waved on a day-to-day basis. See how much alcohol was there? It looks like a off-license. Yeah, it's definitely an off-license. Look at the thing there. It says it's illegal to sell tobacco to anyone under the age of 21.
The group searches every room, leaving no corner unchecked. With a keen eye for valuables, the robbers take everything they can find. In the tranquil streets of northwest London, an attempted armed robbery was thwarted thanks to modern technology and quick-thinking homeowners. Captured on a Ring camera, armed criminals were seen arriving at their target house and parking their vehicle discreetly. Wearing hoodies to hide their faces, the robbers approached the front of the house, ready to execute their plan.
That shouldn't happen.
The Ring camera's motion detection system alerted the homeowners. The homeowners, now aware of the intruders, quickly called the police and made their presence known to the would-be robbers. Realizing they were detected, the robbers fled the scene. In the bustling neighborhood of Spark Hill, Birmingham, a brazen daylight robbery has left residents in shock. On Stratford Road, armed robbers targeted Barclays Bank in a daring ram raid. Captured by a bystander's cell phone, the robbers used their vehicle to smash into the bank's entrance.
Wow.
With each impact, glass shattered and debris flew, creating a scene of utter chaos. But suddenly, thick white smoke began to pour out from the site of the break-in.
It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. These guys are ramming a car into Barclays Bank entrance. What are they trying to do, bro?
Bystanders, witnessing the unfolding drama, fled in panic as the smoke spread. In the heart of Leeds, a bank robbery has left the city in shock. Glass shattered and debris scattered tell the story of a daring heist.
Are they doing this whilst the bank is closed?
The scene, captured by a bystander's cell phone, reveals the aftermath of the robbers' forceful entry. The robbers, their faces hidden, are seen making their escape with bags full of stolen money.
They hit the belly. They hit their belly and they are gone. Gone again.
Moving quickly, the robbers load their loot into a waiting getaway vehicle, showing no signs of hesitation. In a matter of seconds, they flee the scene, leaving behind a trail of destruction and a city in fear. In a daring daylight theft, 3 robbers were caught stealing a bike, their actions recorded by a shocked bystander.
Hi there, someone is stealing my bike in front of me on Rumford Road. Please,
Rumford Road.
Captured on a bystander's cell phone, the robbers' faces are hidden by helmets, boldly pushed the bike down the street. Shoppers quickly called the police, reporting the crime and providing real-time updates.
Rumford Road. Come.
You ain't safe nowhere you go, mate.
Despite witnesses, the robbers continued their escape, determined to get away before authorities arrived. London's Oxford Street, known for its vibrant shopping scene, was the unexpected stage for a shocking incident inside the renowned Selfridges store.
Wow.
On what seemed to be an ordinary day, shoppers in Selfridges were met with chaos as a violent altercation broke out, captured on camera by bystanders. Tensions escalated quickly, and what began as a verbal dispute soon turned into a full-blown brawl. Shouts echoed through the store as individuals hurled items and exchanged blows.
Crazy and selfish.
Amid the chaos, terrified shoppers sought safety, while others attempted to document the unfolding events.
Mad embarrassing though, man. You can't even go shopping in Selfridges on Oxford Circus without seeing goons doing a mad thing.
The sounds of conflict and fear shattered the store's serene ambience. On London Street, Norwich, an attempted robbery unfolds, witnessed by bystanders and caught on camera.
Look at them. These type of robberies are happening all the time. Guys just pulling up on motorbikes, helmets on. Little 1-2 hammer, smash the window, take as much jewelry as you can, and gone again.
A group of robbers are seen forcefully trying to open a jewelry store. The store's alarm blares, alerting the area to the crime in progress. Nearby, 2 of the robbers are ready on a getaway bike.
These guys are just clueless criminals. That's what you have to call these dons. Clueless criminals, bruv. How are you out here, broad day, on a main strip, trying to break into a jeweler's, bruv? It makes no sense.
Prepared for
I think we need to get t-shirts done. It makes no sense. Guys, comment down below. Should we get t-shirts done? It makes no sense. Because a lot of the stuff we react to makes no sense. I swear to you.
quick escape.
Look at this done. Here comes Superman.
Suddenly, a brave bystander steps in, pushing the robber on the bike and attempting to stop the heist. The commotion
So when he pushed that robber, the other guy come dashing. I see it.
causes the other robbers to flee. Bystanders quickly join in, chasing the fleeing criminals down the street. In broad daylight,
Why didn't they intervene when they were actually breaking into the shop?
a shocking robbery unfolds. Captured on a cell phone camera by the robbers themselves, this footage shows the audacity and thrill of the crime.
They hopped into a man's car, yeah? He just hopped into a man's car.
The video shows an accomplice exiting their vehicle and approaching a parked car with a woman standing nearby. Swiftly, the accomplice forces his way into the woman's car. She rushes to
It's a woman's car, man. Targeted a woman.
stop him, but it's too late.
Look at them, they're gasped because they stole someone's car.
The woman's efforts are in vain as the robber successfully takes control of the vehicle and drives away. Inside the robber's car, the accomplice filming the scene can't contain his excitement, screaming in joy as he watches his partner in crime make a successful getaway. In the quiet neighborhood of Harrow Wealdstone, the peace was shattered in the middle of the night by a daring and brazen robbery.
No way, what's going on here?
A nearby resident captured this shocking video of a group of robbers using a construction vehicle to carry out their heist at a nationwide cash point.
Wow.
The video shows the robbers skillfully operating a construction vehicle, smashing into the nationwide bank. Their target, the cash.
Where the hell did they get this vehicle from? Don't tell me the vehicle's stolen as well. Ah, bruv, don't be surprised. He actually pulled up to the town in the middle of the night with a tractor to break into the nationwide. Hey, listen, this country is... What happened? Did they get in? Open the window,
With
man.
brute force, they managed to rip the cash point from its secure position, causing significant damage to the building. The robbers quickly...
How are you gonna get out of a cash point? I mean, I'm sure these cash points probably have about 10 grand in them, 20 grand in them. I know people that used to do cash boxes. A lot of them got bags, but a lot of them got away with it as well.
Loaded the cash machine onto the back of a transport vehicle. After securing their loot, the robbers abandoned the construction vehicle and fled the scene. In the dead of night, a daring group of robbers targeted an ATM for a heist.
Oh my God, these guys ain't ramping. Everyone's got tractors out here, these farm boys. The farm boys are bringing out tractors and they're taking your cash machines. This is an absolute joke. I can't believe it. Oh, feds! Oh, feds on the scene! Feds are
Under
there.
the cover of darkness, they arrived with a forklift, ready to snatch the machine. Their operation is abruptly interrupted as a police car pulls up, sirens blaring, catching them off guard.
They dashed. Gotta chase them down, innit? Yeah, you got them, man. Can't let them get away.
Panicked, the robbers abandon the forklift and scramble into their getaway vehicle. With adrenaline pumping, they speed away into the night, narrowly escaping the law. In a daring daylight robbery, two masked robbers park their motorcycle outside a local store, unaware they were being watched. Unbeknownst to them, a vigilant police officer spots the suspicious activity. As the officer's vehicle approaches...
How did he spot suspicious activity? Like, I would have thought that was his bike. I actually thought that was his bike. Hold on. So this is not his bike. He's actually trying to steal the bike.
One of the robbers quickly mounts the bike to flee.
Clearly. What? Oh, them bikes are quick, though. And their bikes are quick, though.
The officer initiates pursuit, signaling the other robber to hastily jump on his own bike and join the getaway. With sirens blaring, the police car closes in, attempting to
Is that them electric bikes? Is that how they move, yeah?
intercept the fleeing robbers. Despite the officer's efforts, the robbers skillfully evade capture, speeding through the busy streets. In a brazen daylight raid, a moped gang targets a phone shop in Walthamstow.
So they wasn't robbing those thingies then, they were robbing the shop. I don't know, I was confused with that one.
Adding to their string of burglaries across central and east London.
These guys.
Under the cover of helmets and dark clothing, the gang swiftly shatters the glass door and storms into the store.
What type of store is it? What are they getting? It looks like mobile phones. Yeah, mobile phones.
Within moments, they emerge, bags laden with stolen loot, hastily collected from the store's shelves. In a daring daylight robbery caught on camera, a van parked innocently on the side of a quiet street becomes the target of thieves.
So he just went to open it, thinking the door's going to be open.
A red Ford Fiesta pulls alongside. A passenger tries unsuccessfully to open the van's locked door. Initially unsuccessful, the Fiesta drives off, leaving the van undisturbed. Moments later, after a brief departure, the red car returns into view just as the van's driver arrives back on the scene. Instead of entering the van, he stands by the door for about 90 seconds.
Why? What?
The passenger, in dark clothing and a grey cap, smashes the van's window with his elbow to grab the key fob. The van's hazard lights flicker as he unlocks it. His accomplice speeds off in the Fiesta, and they make their escape. In a shocking incident in North London, a couple fell victim to a violent robbery.
Oh my God.
Caught on camera, two assailants targeted a man and woman, launching a sudden attack. In a desperate struggle, the suspects forcefully wrestled the man to the ground. They forcefully seized his prized possession, a black and gold Rolex Yachtmaster, valued at approximately £28,000. With their loot in hand, the robbers swiftly fled the scene, disappearing into the bustling streets of London.
They must have pre that. They must have pre that, followed that, and said, that is mine.
In a bustling town in the UK, a routine day quickly turned into chaos as two men attempted a daring robbery.
What?
As they tried to make their getaway on a waiting motorcycle, vigilant bystanders outside caught wind of the crime. Quick to act, the bystanders intervened, grabbing hold of the stolen goods and preventing the robbers from escaping. With tensions rising,
I was going to say he went on nothing, but as an old man.
The robbers' escape plan hit a snag when their getaway bike failed to start. Realizing they were cornered, the robbers hastily pushed their bikes through the crowd, desperate to flee the scene. In Knightsbridge, London, a group of audacious robbers targeted the nationally renowned jeweller Boodles in a brazen daylight raid.
What, they're ramming it with the Range Rover? Hold on. I'm confused here. They're willing to damage the Rover. I know it's a Discovery. They're willing to damage that to do what? To get into some jewelry store. Obviously, it's Knightsbridge. The jewelry over there is going to be mad expensive, but still, these guys are insane.
On a seemingly ordinary day, the tranquility of Knightsbridge was shattered as a car rammed into the entrance of Boodles, sending shockwaves through the upscale neighborhood. The robbers used a vehicle as a battering ram, smashing through the store's entrance, while other members of the gang rode bikes, securing the perimeter and keeping watch.
Wow. Oh, is that security guard? Oh, they're going to weigh him in. Security guard there, look, they're weighing him in. Oh, no.
During the incident, one of the robbers was unexpectedly confronted by a police officer.
Oh,
as the struggle intensified, other robbers noticed and rushed to assist. Realizing their plan was failing, the gang quickly aborted their mission and fled the scene.
Oh, it wasn't even a security guard, it was a police officer. And they looked like they just kicked out of him, pardon my language.
In the quiet hours of the night, Dewey Avenue became the scene of a brazen smash and grab, leaving a store in ruins.
Everyone's just sacrificing their cars, boy. They're like, once we get the belly, we're going to buy a new one. Well, it's probably not even theirs. They probably stole these cars. That's why there's no hesitation. Let's just ram at the windows with these cars. These guys are crazy.
Surveillance cameras captured every moment as a stolen vehicle approached the storefront. In a calculated move, the suspects reversed the stolen vehicle into the store's glass doors, shattering them on impact. With the entrance now breached, the robbers forcefully pulled the door further open and made their way inside. Once inside, they wasted no time, swiftly grabbing valuable items from the shelves and display cases.
What are they getting? This food? Are they starving? Are they hungry? What are they getting? Sweets and chocolates and stuff. Cigarettes, perhaps. What are they getting? Like, what are you really wrapping up in an off license or in a local corner shop? Like, what are you getting? Taking bare toilet rolls and that.
In the midst of a quiet morning, an unexpected scene unfolds as a man driving his car witnesses a daring robbery in progress. As he drives down the street, he hears the unmistakable sound of an alarm blaring from a nearby store. His eyes widen as he sees a group of robbers, all clad in black jackets, swiftly exiting the store with bags full of loot.
Wow. He dropped his hat, he went back for it. He cared more about the hat than the bags of loot.
The gang splits up, some mounting mopeds and speeding away, while others take off on foot, hoping to evade capture. Bystanders, alerted by the commotion, quickly react, joining in the chase to stop the fleeing criminals. In the quiet town of Helsby, a burglary was caught on surveillance camera, revealing the chilling actions of three masked men.
Man's going straight for the cigarettes, you know. These crackheads, man. Crackheads. This is crackhead maneuvers. Only crackheads would do this. Come on, look at them.
Once inside the store, the three men with concealed faces immediately set to work. They focused on opening the secured doors and protecting the valuable merchandise.
I mean, it looks like they're in a Tesco's. The only thing you can get from in there is cigarettes. Like, what are you robbing? What's the point? It's not even Tesco's, that's Sainsbury's. It's one of these supermarkets. Either way, these guys, this is crackhead stuff. This is proper junkie stuff.
And they were determined to break through.
Look at them. How much money are you going to get out of the till? 2 bills, 3 bills, perhaps? Do they even leave money in the till overnight?
Relentless in their pursuit, they opened every secured door and cabinet, ensuring they left nothing of value behind. With their loot in
What value? E-cigarettes.
hand, the burglars fled the scene, leaving behind a trail of disarray. In the heart of London, chaos erupted as a gang of armed robbers stormed a top Apple store, leaving shoppers in a state of panic.
Everyone's dashing.
Shoppers screamed and fled in terror as the robbers, brandishing weapons, swiped tech gear worth thousands of pounds. An officer attempted to intercept the fleeing robbers, but they managed to escape at high speed. The crowd outside witnessed the dramatic scene,
High speed.
stunned by the audacity and speed of their robbery. Captured on surveillance video, a brazen smash and grab at a cell phone store unfolds in shocking detail. The quiet night is shattered as a group of robbers approaches the store, a rock in hand. With a swift and forceful throw, the rock smashes through the glass door, creating an entry point for the heist.
What are these men trying to steal? What they got? Wires. They take
In
plug
moments,
sockets.
a group of robbers rushes inside, their movements calculated and hurried. They target high-value cell phones, quickly grabbing as many as they can carry.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, I'm trying to clock like what this is. Now I've realized there's a computer on the side. Got to be some sort of store or some sort of office. And yeah, they're stealing the dummy phones that they have on the side for people to look at. I mean, they're not even dummy phones anymore, but still, man. Like, come on, this is low. This is proper crackhead stuff.
With their loot in hand, the robbers make a hasty exit, leaving chaos in their wake. Shocking CCTV footage capturing the moment a moped-riding gang swooped on a high street jeweler in a dramatic daylight raid.
The gang used axes to smash into the store where they stole Cartier and Rolex watches worth $30,000 before escaping on mopeds.
That first bit looked familiar. I'm pretty sure they showed that first clip earlier in this. And now they're showing more to what actually happened inside.
In broad daylight, a gang of
Yeah, it looks the same. I'm pretty sure we saw this, right?
6 robbers arrived on mopeds, armed and ready to strike. Wielding axes, they smashed through the store's
We didn't see this.
entrance with alarming speed and precision. Once inside, they quickly targeted the high-value items.
Of course.
With one of the offenders receiving an 11-year sentence.
Oh, they got bagged.
Police were able to track the getaway after receiving more than 40 calls from shoppers who had...
With their loot secured, the gang made their escape, speeding away on their mopeds. Thanks to the swift action of the community and detailed descriptions from witnesses, police were able to track the getaway. The subsequent chase led to the capture of all 6 robbers. Under the cover of night, a surveillance camera captures a man walking casually outside. At first glance, he appears to be just another pedestrian.
But he's looking boogie. Oh no, what's he doing? Was that his boy, yeah?
But his casual demeanor is a cover. He's carefully observing his surroundings, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. He stops in front of a mobile shop, seemingly just pausing. But in reality, he's assessing the situation.
Don't these mobile shops have shutters? They're just leaving shutters up and going home. Are these people crazy?
Ensuring the coast is clear. Seeing an opportunity, he makes his move, smashing the front of the shop.
Some of these people may be doing insurance fraud. He's by himself as well.
The glass cracks, but it doesn't shatter completely.
He needs that fix tonight. He ain't going anywhere until he gets that fix. You got to do anything he can to get that fix. And look, he's out here on a solo. He's solo dolo trying to make this happen. This is crazy.
He steps back, once more taking stock of the area, making sure no one is approaching.
No, it's great.
Seeing another opportunity, he strikes again. This time, the glass shatters and he manages to break through. In the heart of the busy city centre, Abercrombie Square was alive with activity when two thugs, dressed in all black and with their faces covered, made their move.
He can't even pick the bike up. Look at him. These men are trying to steal a bike. That's too heavy for them.
Yeah, well, we got a few witnesses here.
Look at him. Two of them. They can't even hold the bike up.
The video shows the robbers targeting a large motorbike.
Look at him.
Despite its size, they were determined to steal it, undeterred by the challenges. Bystanders quickly noticed the commotion and tried to intervene, but the robbers...
Bystanders are just standing like, come on, guys. It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. Come on, you can't even pick it up. You know, you probably can't even drive it. You know, if you can't pick up a bike, it means that the bike's too heavy for you. It means that you probably won't be able to drive that bike. There's a strong chance that you're going to have an accident on that bike, bro. Just leave it alone, bro.
Persisted. The motorbike, being quite hefty, proved
Look at the guy, he
to
just come along, put his foot on it and said, you man ain't on nothing, man. Just get out of here. He can't even.
After much struggle, the robbers managed to push the bike a short distance. However, their efforts were in vain as the bike toppled over into a nearby bush. Realizing the situation was rapidly deteriorating with bystanders closing in, the robbers decided to abandon their heist and flee the scene.
Oh, embarrassing. What are these guys doing? What are these guys doing? The world's going crazy. Parents, look after your children.
In the heart of London's West End, a brazen ram raid unfolded, captured in shocking detail by the store's surveillance cameras. Let's take a closer look at this daring heist.
Wow.
It was an ordinary night in the vibrant West End when suddenly a car rammed into the front door of a high-end store, shattering the night's calm. As the door gave way, a group of robbers quickly entered the store, their actions swift and deliberate. In another part of the store, a surveillance camera captured a robber using a sledgehammer to break through a glass door, creating another point of entry. In the bustling city of Manchester, on Wilmslow Road, a daylight robbery unfolded, captured by a couple driving by.
Wow, you ain't going with that.
Look at them.
Look, the cracks and everything.
All right, come on.
It was an ordinary day on Wilmslow Road when a couple noticed a commotion in the distance. Instinctively, they began recording the scene. Their camera captured a group of men with their faces concealed, forcefully entering a store. The tension in the air was palpable.
I'm shaking like a
Leave it.
In a matter of seconds, the robbers broke into the store, shattering windows and doors with precision and speed. Inside the store, the robbers swiftly grabbed valuable items, stuffing them into bags with alarming efficiency. Moments later, the robbers dashed out of the store, their bags filled with stolen items, and ran towards their getaway vehicle. In broad daylight, a shocking robbery attempt unfolded at a jewelry shop, leaving onlookers stunned and authorities in swift action.
What's happening here? There's a lot of people.
It was an ordinary day at the jewelry shop until a would-be robber attempted a daring escape through the fiberglass door. As the robber struggled to break through the sturdy fiberglass, a crowd began to gather outside, witnessing the brazen attempt.
Here come the feds, look at them.
In moments, the rescue team and police officers arrived, ready to take control of the situation. The rescue team worked diligently to open the shop door, but the process took longer than anticipated. Finally, the door was opened. The police officers moved in swiftly, apprehending
Who was that? Who was that? Who got dashed there? Someone just got dashed.
the would-be robber. On a seemingly ordinary day at Greg's on East Ham High Street, something unexpected happened.
Greg's. Don't tell me man's out here just stealing bare food.
Everything appeared normal as a group of men entered the store. At first glance, they seemed like regular customers, blending in with the crowd. They wandered through the store, casually browsing items and chatting with staff, creating no suspicion.
Oh, come on. Embarrassing.
But then,
Absolutely
without
embarrassing.
warning, they grabbed handfuls of items from the shelves.
It's like £20 worth of food, bro. You can't afford £20 worth of food. Allow it, man. There's like 5 of these as well. I'm sure you can all chip in.
Calm atmosphere turned chaotic in an instant. In a flash, they sprinted towards the exit, fleeing the store with...
You might as well take that night jumper off and sell it, bro. What are you talking about? How can you not afford a cheese and onion pasty, bro?
the stolen goods. The entire incident lasted only moments. On an ordinary day at a quaint jewelry store, a moment of sheer chaos was captured on camera. What started as a peaceful afternoon turned into a scene straight out of an action movie.
Everyone is just ramming through. Everyone's just using their cars to just ram shutters and ram doors. No one cares about their cars, boy. They care more about getting that flipping belly.
Suddenly, a car sped towards the store, smashing into the front door with tremendous force. The impact destroyed the doors, shattering glass everywhere. The driver reversed and drove forward again, hitting the glass display cases inside the store, causing even more destruction. The driver then stepped out, grabbed handfuls of jewelry, and returned to his car. He then smashed into another display case before speeding away, leaving a trail of destruction.
We have it, ladies and gentlemen. Some disturbing, dumb criminals. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. It's definitely an interesting country we are living in at the moment. Very turbulent, riots galore, a lot of havoc. I hope this Prime Minister knows what he's doing. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel if we are new. I see that there's 85% of you guys that are watching that are not subscribed. So make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one.